In the city of Verona, Italy, two noble families, the Montagues and the Capulets, are embroiled in a bitter feud that has lasted for generations. Against this backdrop of violence and animosity, William Shakespeare's tragedy Romeo and Juliet unfolds, portraying a tale of young love, tragic consequences, and the timeless themes of fate and destiny. The play begins with a brawl between servants of the Montague and Capulet households, indicative of the ongoing tension between the families. Romeo, the son of Lord Montague, is in the throes of unrequited love for Rosaline. Seeking solace, Romeo and his friends decide to attend a masked ball hosted by the Capulets. It is there that Romeo's eyes meet Juliet, the daughter of Lord Capulet, and they instantly fall deeply in love. Despite being from rival families, Romeo and Juliet share a secret marriage ceremony, facilitated by Friar Lawrence. The friar hopes that their union will bring about an end to the feud. However, their blissful happiness is short-lived as a series of tragic events unfold. Tybalt, Juliet's cousin, challenges Romeo to a duel, resulting in the death of Tybalt at Romeo's hands. As punishment, Romeo is banished from Verona. In the midst of this turmoil, Juliet's parents arrange for her to marry Count Paris. Desperate to avoid this fate, Juliet turns to Friar Lawrence for help. The friar concocts a plan involving a sleeping potion that will make Juliet appear dead temporarily. He assures her that he will inform Romeo of the plan so they can be reunited. However, a series of unfortunate events follows. Romeo, unaware of the friar's plan, hears of Juliet's apparent death and, in his grief, purchases poison from an apothecary. He returns to Verona and finds Juliet in the family crypt. Believing her to be dead, he drinks the poison and dies by her side. Moments later, Juliet awakens to find Romeo lifeless. In her despair, she stabs herself with Romeo's dagger, choosing death over a life without him. Upon discovering the tragic fate of their children, the Montagues and Capulets are finally moved by the devastating consequences of their feud. The play concludes with the reconciliation of the families, who vow to end their bitter rivalry and erect statues in honor of Romeo and Juliet's love. Romeo and Juliet is not only a tale of forbidden love, but also a reflection on the destructive nature of hatred and the power of love to transcend societal divisions. Shakespeare explores the themes of love, fate, and the consequences of impulsive actions through his poetic language and complex characters. The play is filled with iconic scenes, such as the balcony scene where Romeo and Juliet profess their love, and the tragic ending, which has become one of the most renowned and heart-wrenching moments in literary history. Throughout the play, Shakespeare delves into the psychology of young love, highlighting the intensity and irrationality that often accompany it. Romeo and Juliet's relationship serves as a symbol of the transcendent power of love, defying societal boundaries and familial expectations. Their tragic end underscores the destructive consequences of hatred, prejudice, and the inability to overcome deep-rooted conflicts. Romeo and Juliet has endured for centuries as one of Shakespeare's most celebrated works. Its exploration of love, tragedy, and the clash between passion and reason continues to captivate audiences, reminding us of the fragility of life and the enduring power of love even in the face of insurmountable odds.